Hello everybody, welcome to another music theory tutorial series. So check out raisinconmusic.com for a complete list of the video music theory tutorial lessons. Okay, so today we discuss accidentals. So last time we talked about those 7 notes, the naturally occurring notes. And also the intervals between among these notes. So between C and D is actually a whole step, D and E a whole step, E and F half, A and B whole, B and C half. So that's what we talked about last time. And today we'll introduce the concept of sharps and flats. Okay, so let's talk about sharps first. So you represent sharp with this symbol here. And what it does is that it raises a note by a half step. All right. Sorry. Okay, let me do it one more time here. Okay. Another concept is the flat sign. Okay, flats. Okay. What it does is the exact opposite. It lowers a note by a half step. So let's look at a few examples. For example, C sharp would be a note that sits nicely between C and D because C and D is actually a whole step apart. So you can do the same thing to D sharp. D sharp would sit nicely between D and E because precisely D and E is precisely a whole step apart. Let's apply some flats to some of the notes. So let's see. A flat. A flat would sit nicely between G and A because G and A is a whole step apart. Okay. So what about these half step ones? Let's take a look as well. For example, if you apply the sharp sign to E, it would have the same pitch as the F note because the sharp sign raises the E note by a half step, and that would cause it to have the same pitch as F. So E sharp and F, they're pretty much the same note if you play that on an instrument, okay? If you apply this flat sign to C, so we get a C flat, we pretty much get a B note. It will have the same pitch as the B note because B and C are a half step apart. All right. So that's your first lesson in accidentals. Okay. So like the video if you find it useful, subscribe to the channel, and in the next lesson we'll still talk about accidentals, and we'll be talking about double sharps and double flats. So stay tuned. I will see you next time.